If you clicked on this video right now, you're probably looking for some of the best center or big men builds in the game, and we have that video for you. I've done previously my guard build videos, but for this video, we're gonna be breaking down the big men. And whether you're on current gen or next gen, whether you wanna be a shooting center or inside center, this is the video for you. We're gonna have timestamps in the description for the exact builds you wanna see. So it's gonna help you guys out. We're gonna break down the weight, we're gonna break down the wingspan, we're gonna break down attributes you're exactly supposed to upgrade. We're gonna break down the exact height, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about what badges are important for centers and big men to equip, and kind of like the first key badges you should put on. Now, these are gonna cover all these builds. If you're looking for an additional, I have my personal kind of playmaking stretch build video that gives its personal style to it. That's in another video, but this is mainly for shooting inside, outside players that kind of like I suggest. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't like my build, but it's gonna give you a different style. So let's get in the video. Drop a like right now if you appreciate me. Spend a lot of effort. I really researched and looked into these builds to make sure you guys get the best possible builds. But let's get into it. Alright guys, this first big man build for current gen is going to be the outside shooting big men that I recommend. Probably the best, if not one of the best shooting big man builds if you're looking for a build that can shoot and rebound at a very effective level. So what we're going to go here is position, power forward, handiness, that's up to you. I always like the left-handed, jersey number, that's just preference. I always do 7, that's my lucky number. For the skill breakdown, you're actually going to choose one of the new pie charts. You go down and you want to choose the one with more green than red. So not half-half, sometimes I get confused and you can do green, red split. You want more green than red right here. This is going to allow you to shoot at a really high effective level. So choose that. Physical profile, you're going to want the speed pie chart right there. You always pretty much want to choose speed for every single build just because you want to be fast, and why not? That's probably the most effective thing to do. So now you go into the attributes, and the interesting part, you want to max out your driving dunk and standing dunk. That's really all you need in finishing. Your mid-range shot, you want to put the 80. 3-point shot, 78. Free throw, you want to go up and you want to stop it at 87 because that's all you need for your 19. If you put any extra, you don't even need that. So 87. Pass accuracy, you want to max. Your post control, you want to put up here to the minimum you need to get the 4. I mean, not the 4, the 7 playmaking badges. So you want to put this up to 64. Your interior defense, you want to match. Your perimeter defense, you want to match. Your lateral quickness, you want to match. Your block, you want to match. Your offensive rebound, you want to match. Defensive rebound, you want to match. And you just put their remaining stuff on steal. So you have a 56 steal. So you have 1, 19, 7, and 22. Now, what you want to do is body shape, it doesn't matter. I always like to do build. Height, you want to take the height down to 6'8" right here. For the weight, this is where you want to go. You want to put all the way down, and then you want to go up a little bit more so you can just keep your speed and acceleration. And then, so you can take this until you get to 188. So 188 you want to do with the weight. Wingspan, you want to go ahead and max it out. So what you're going to have is 81 speed, +4 at 99, another +4 with gym rat. Once you unlock gym rat, so you can get an 89 speed on the shooting center. You have really good defensive stats. It's going to be a 90 rebounding at 99 because there's +4 in current gen. 81 3-point shot because there's +4 in current gen. You're very well rounded. Your standing dunk is up there. It's going to be an 87. It can probably do pretty much, it can rebound, it can shoot very effectively. So that's why it's really good for that build. Now the playmaking is not that high, but if you're trying to just rebound and you want to be able to shoot and pop really good, this is the premier popper build out here. So now with takeovers, you get so many good takeovers with this. You really got playmaking, you got glass clear, you got rim. Honestly, you have some choices here depending on how you want to play. If you're really into shooting, you can go ahead and choose the spot up shooter takeover and just go crazy with that. But the safest one is, since your defense and it's kind of like weak because you didn't choose half and you don't have Hall of Fame defensive badges, then the smartest thing would do would probably do glass clean if you want to be the most comp. But a lot of these are fine. Like I guess you could do playmaking, and if you want to see how that would work, you could do rim protecting if you just care about rim protecting the paint. But I would recommend going here with the glass clean takeover. And what's going to come out to is the glass cleaner build. So this is really, really good. If you're trying to make a shooting center, I recommend this for current gen. Alright guys, the first build on next gen is an outside shooting big man build / center build, whatever you guys want to call it. But it's going to be one of the best builds on Netsgen if you want to build that can shoot and rebound really effectively. So what you want to do is position, power forward, handiness, that's your choice. Jersey number, those never really matter. It's not going to affect if you're left or right handed. Your jersey number, that's not going to mess up your performance in any way. Now for height, you want to go 6'8". For weight, you want to put it on 237, not too low, because you want to keep and maintain that you're going to have very, very good rebound on this build. Wingspan, you want to put this up to 7'4". Not too high, because you keep putting this up and you're really going to ruin your 3-point shot and allow your shooting attributes. So put this up at 7'4" right here. You go ahead, and when you go in here, you're going to have 3-point shot. Match this out. Your mid-range shot, you want to put up to 75. Your pass accuracy, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put this to 85 right here. Your ball handling, you're going to put this to a 55 and stop. Your speed with ball, you're going to put it to a 66. Your interior defense, you're going to match it all the way out to an 84. You're going to put your perimeter defense up to an 80. You're going to put your steal up to an 82. Stop right there to the 82. You're going to block. You're going to put it up to an 88. You're going to see yourself getting all these key defensive badges that you really need. Like, you're going to see the rim protector going to gold. Offensive rebound, you're going to put up to 89. You're going to be able to get rebound chaser on gold, which is really good this year, because the only way you get a Hall of Fame rebound chaser, if you guys looking here on Netsgen, is if you have a 99 defensive rebound, offensive rebound, which is just like ridiculous. So nobody's really going to have that. And let's do it complete like inside. Now acceleration, you want to match that. Speed, you want to match that. Strength, keep that at 59. Vertical, put it up here at 85. Stamina, go ahead and match and put this up here for 81 for now. And you want to go back up to the finishing. You want to put up your driving layup to an 83. You want to put up your driving dunk all the way to a 85. And you want to put up your standing dunk as much as you can right here to just fill this out. So at 80. And then close shot just a little bit, you'll get some extra badges. And just put the rest that you have left in stamina. So that's going to be 99 right here. You get 20, 21, 14, and 33 right here. You're going to be able to get Hall of Fame Sniper. You're going to be able to get all the main badges you really need for all the areas right here. You're going to be able to get a lot of shooting badges on silver, so you'll be able to need catch and shoot. You have corner specialists you unlock. You have blinders. You're going to be able to get spot up threes. So you're going to be able to definitely shoot, catch and shoot here. Hot Zone Hunter. It's hard to get a lot of these badges gold or higher just because of how difficult it is to stay and spread it out on Netsgen, guys. But this is going to be very solid. It's going to be able to shoot, and it's going to be able to rebound. So now you continue for primary takeover. You get sharp, you get rim, you get rebounding. I always like in Netsgen to use the sharp takes. A lot of these rebounding takes I feel like aren't that good. And especially where how the shooting was, if you go in here, do spot precision and limitless range, you're really not going to miss out here. So those are takeovers I would go to, but you can always just mess around on Netsgen. Like I said, you can get Mama mentality. So these takeovers, you can switch them at any time to what you want. So there's a lot of flexibility here. So if you do mess up, it's really not a big deal at all. So you go in the builder, it should come out as a two-way facilitator, which is actually a really weird name, but it's really good. It's a really good build. It's going to be one of the best shooting builds in Netsgen 2K22. Alright guys, this Nets current gen build is going to be for more inside defensive type big men and centers. So for position, you want to go power forward. Handiness really doesn't matter. This build's not even going to be shooting much. It's all just preference right there. For skill breakdown, you want to go with the pure red pie chart. Don't get confused with some of the splits. You want this one that's red, completely almost taking it up. For the physical profile, you want speed. Speed is usually the best for current gen. Pretty much for almost every build, 9 out of 10 times, you just want to go with the speed pie chart. I mean, speed, physical profile at the top. Then you want to go in and we're going to choose the attributes. And you want to put your close shot up to 81. Your driving layup, you want to match. Your driving dunk, you want to match. Your standing dunk, you want to match. Skip all the shooting. You're really not going to be shooting on this build. Your pass accuracy, you want to match it out. Your post control, you're going to match out the system and put your ball handling up to a 51. And it's going to put you with 6 playmaking badges. Now for defense, this is where this build is made for. Max out your interior defense, max out your perimeter defense, max out your defensive rebounding, max out your offensive rebounding, max out your block. Put your steal up to a 78 max, and put your lateral quickness. This is the only thing you're gonna put kind of down to a 73. So this is gonna put you at 15 finishing, 1 shooting, 6 playmaking, 30 defensive, and rebounding badges, which is insane right there with 30. Now for body shape, really doesn't matter. You can go burly if you want. A lot of people like to go burly with these type of centers. Height, you want to go down to 6'8". For the weight, this is the build that was really popular last year again. So it's coming back, and it's just as effective this year. Shooting's a lot more effective. You can make a midi or something with this. That's crazy, especially how easy shooting is. But this is the pure red. Is you take this all the way down, and then you want to put it up to 180. You want to put it up as much as until you lose the speed. So you keep going up, and 190 seems to be like the sweet spot right there. So wingspan, you go ahead and max it out with a 90 wingspan. You have the glass cleaner rim. It's kind of choice. I always recommend like going with the glass cleaner. The glass cleaner's much better in my opinion. Gets boards out here, and then you're gonna come out here with the glass cleaning finisher build that you saw a lot in current gen last year. I heavily recommend this build if you want an inside center and inside presence. It's going to be really good at defense. It's not going to be able to shoot, but you're going to get stopped. People aren't going to be able to score at you. You're going to get rebounded at the high level. Anything in the paint, you're going to dominate. And if you go back, you're also going to get contact dunks. So you can go back. I'm going to show you guys right here. If you actually go back to the build, you guys will see that dunking is 89. And then you're going to get plus 493. That's more than enough to get contact done. So you're really having contact done in the paint. You're able to get rebounds. You're able to play defense, guard anybody, switch on the people. Very effective build. Always going to be an effective build. Even those outsides are good, insides are always going to have their place right here. Alright guys, this Nets build is probably the best build you can make if you're inside or you want to make more defensive center on Nets Gen 2K22. I know a lot of people have been asking me, okay, what's the inside center builds? What the defensive center builds? So what you want to go is position power forward in this. Like I said, handedness and jersey number, as always I say here, it really doesn't matter. So go through that. What you got for height, you want to go 6'9", you want to go max wingspan 7'7". Weight comes down to 239, but not too long because you want to keep this 99 defensive and offensive rebounding. So body shape, it really doesn't matter. A lot of people want to go to like build. That's what I like to do. I feel like that's the best body shape for this type of build. You go in, first thing you want to do is you want to match your drive-in layup. You want to match your drive-in dunk. You want to take your standing dunk, match it to 99. Your post control, you want to put this to 95. You're almost like a post scorer on this. You put your close shot and you put that to a 74. And then you're gonna not really upgrade. You're gonna put the free throw 2 up, might as well. But you're really not gonna upgrade. You want to make sure your mid-range shot doesn't go up here because you don't want anything shooting. Because remember, you're not gonna be shooting. You're gonna be playing mainly as an inside center. Now, pass accuracy you want to go up. You're probably like, okay, why are you putting pass accuracy so high up? This is so you can get gold bullet passer right here. You're gonna put your speed with ball up. You're gonna put this to a 40. You're gonna put your take your interior defense, and you're gonna completely match this out to a 90. Your perimeter defense match, your steal match, pretty much every defensive stat you want to completely match out. Like this is gonna be the one of the only builds in the game that gets Hall of Fame rebound chaser and all of these Hall of Fame defensive badges, bro. It's gonna be a demon. It's really gonna overpower people. Nobody's really gonna be able to compete with you in the paint. All your physicals you want to match out: strength, acceleration, speed. That's gonna get you to 99 right here, and it's gonna be really good. Look at this. Look at these badges you're getting defensively: rim protector Hall of Fame, rebound chaser Hall of Fame. You're really gonna be powerful in the paint, where it's almost like nobody can compete with you. But even on this build, you're only getting gold brick wall, which is kind of normal. So it's almost nobody's getting a Hall of Fame brick wall this year. It's so hard to get that, and if you are, you got to be weak in so many other answers, and that's part of the balance of the builder this year. But you go ahead for takeovers, you get glass, post score. Now you can do some. It depends how you want to play. I suggest playing around with it. I always like to lie these rim badges, so like interior badge drop goes down, paint intimidation if they try to come in here in the paint. But like I said, you have this mama mentality. There's always mama mentality on Nets Gen, so you can change it around. You can play with find what's best for you. If you like some of these rebound badges, like you like see the future and you want to see where the board goes, you can put that on or whatever. So we're just gonna put this as an example. You go through and the build should come out as the versatile paint piece build. So versatile paint piece, you might see that a lot on next gen. This is kind of like what a lot of people are making, and this is what I suggest for inside centers on next gen, guys. Now before we end the video, guys, I'm gonna go through all the badges that I recommend pretty much for centers, like the main badges for centers, and we're gonna go through all those badges and then we're gonna conclude the video. All right, guys, we're here in the test builder. I'm gonna go over like badges for each of the levels, and what I think is most important for any kind of shooting or inside center, doesn't matter, just what badges I think are important for a center in each category, just so you have an idea of what to put on. Now for finishing, if you plan to catch any lobs, Lob City Finisher can be very effective. Fearless Finisher, I feel like it's really good for going up. Posterizer. For this specific build, these don't apply for current gen and next gen because they all have the same badges, guys. But for this specific build, it only has one finishing badge. So I'm just gonna say Posterizer right here. But the badges I would look for, guys, are Rise Up, Posterizer, Lob City, Fearless Finisher. Those are the main badges. Other than that, you can kind of put it on what you want. But yeah, so confirm right here for shooting badges. If you're shooting, now this is mainly for the shooting outside centers because the inside centers are probably not going to be shooting at all, so it doesn't really matter. But catch and shoot, main key badge you got to have on. Sniper, main key badge you got to have on. Hot Zone Hunter, main key badge you got to have on and matched. And from here, it's kind of a lot of choices. Limitless Spotter, main key badge you got to have on. And then you might put some on Deadeye or Blinders. These are the secondary badges after that, or you might put a little bit on Green Machine. But you have to have Catch and Shoot, you have to have Limitless Spot Up, you have to have Hot Zone Hunting, you have to have Sniper to be really effective. Those are the 4 main badges you need to get. Now, confirm on the playmaking. When you're a center like this, the first key thing you want is gonna want quick first step. That's gonna be key. You also gonna want Bullet Passer. If you can get Bullet Passer on bronze, silver, as high as you can get it, that's gonna help so much. It really is. Now, if you can get Bell out, that's going to be very helpful too. So something like this would be really, really good. Post Playmaker is also underrated. Boost the shot percentage on passer made out of post. So if you like to post up, or you like a post scorer type thing, then you can do it. And it says when that's passing out of the post or after an offensive rebound. So a lot of times it's shooting so easy in this game. I feel like you don't really need that because your guard should hit it anyway. But if you really want it and your guard's fit, you can put that on. Oh, another thing, unpluckable, guys, because I don't know if you're a center, a lot of times you get ripped off the rebound if you have experienced that as a center. So unpluckable is a badge that's gonna help with that a lot. So unpluckable, I would max out quick first step as high as you can. So unpluckable, quick first step, bullet passer, and bell out are the badges I would be mainly looking at. You can also look at break star and leader threader, but that's like extra. You probably don't have enough for all that. Now defensive, I'm gonna show you what center needs in defensive. Rebound chaser has to be maxed as soon as the high as it can get. After that, you're gonna want bots, at least on bronze or silver. If you're really inside defensive center, max this out all the way. Brick wall, you're gonna want that on the highest level we possibly can. You're gonna want rim protector on the highest level you possibly can. Intimidator, at least on silver. Some people go to the highest level they can. You're gonna want chase down artist. You're gonna want interceptor. And then you kind of have some choices here. A lot of people go in different ways. Sometimes people want to try out the new menace badge. You might want to put some pogo stick. You might want to put some clamps if you play more and switch on ball to people. But you really need rim protector, rebound chaser, intimidator, brick wall, bots. These are must. Interceptors are really nice have. And the rest are like chase down artists. The rest are kind of like extra, to be honest with you. But chase down artists also is a really good badge. What a big combination that a lot of people have been saying. Chase down artists plus rim protector. So OP this year. So honestly, I would max out chase down artists as high as I can all the way. So that's gonna break down what I think is important there. I really don't think you need worm or any of those badges or ankle braces unless it's for specific situations. You know, you can always change this around. So that's gonna conclude my best center / big man builds video. I hope I helped you guys with the badges, the builds. If you guys have any questions, you can leave in the comment below. If you have any recommendations or any advice you want to give to people, feel free to comment that, guys. Don't forget to like a video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I am out.
It's funny how now she be calling me back. She see that I got it, I'm stuck in the trap. 40 autos and we put it right back. 40 autos and he left in the back. I can't be trusting cause people just act. I get the money, I run it right back. The plug on my phone,